Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. I'm so excited for you guys to be here to craft with us tonight. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kim Kellogg and I am the creative force behind Lilac Lane DIY, where we hope to get you creative and keep you creative. So in that vein, we have a couple really cool projects for you tonight. But earlier today, we posted a sneak peek of our Cinco de Mayo tiered tray set that's coming up. Hey, Angelia. And so I wanted to show you the rest of the pieces to that tray set. It is going to be posted tomorrow, so you will be able to order it starting tomorrow. Hey, Linda. So I'll go ahead and show you the other pieces now. This one is the tacos and margs and tequila, lime, and sunshine. I love this one. This round one is probably my favorite. And then, let's see, I can put those down. Hey, Carol. Hey, Bob. This one is too cute, and I think this one and this one may be the ones that got everybody. Hey, so this is the set. It does have a banner. Hey, Tammy, it does have a banner. I haven't painted that yet, which is why this one is going to be posted tomorrow. Hey, Fee, and it's the limes. So you have a set of 6 limes for the. Hey, Lynn, here's the rest of the tray set. The only thing missing, I haven't painted the limes yet for the banner. And this is a pretty good size banner. I don't know that you'd use this one on your tray or somewhere near your tray, but these pieces are too stinking cute. I love them. I love them. Tacos and margs, of course. Hey, Abigail. And then 1 margarita, 2 margarita, 3 margarita shot. I think that's a song, right? And tequila, lime, and sunshine. And then, of course, this one. So this is a cool set. I'm looking forward to getting this one posted tomorrow because it's just really cool. I love the colors. I think it just all turned out just perfect. So that's the one that you saw the sneak peek for. I'm gonna put that one aside because we have a couple really great projects. We do have classes this weekend. I will be posting the rest of those either tonight or tomorrow, and we will have a make and take on Saturday, and I'll be posting that on Friday afternoon so you can see it ahead, so you'll know whether you want to come hang out with us and do a little painting. So, interchangeable sets. Everybody loves them. So I have another one because not everybody wanted the ladder. This one is adorable. This one is a barn door. Super stinking cute, and it's big. See how big this thing is? So this one's adorable. It comes with a wreath that goes in the center, and then you interchange the pieces on the wreath to get your interchangeable factor to that one. And then the other one that we're doing tonight, oh my gosh. Hold on, let me grab it. The Welcome to Our Fire Pit. This one's huge too. It covers the whole table. It says, welcome to our fire pit where friends and marshmallows get toasted. So those are our 2 projects for tonight. They're gonna take a little bit of time. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna tilt you guys down. I'll show them again too. Hey, Donna, the lime banner. It's 6 pieces to the lime banner. I'll paint those in a little while and get that posted. And then the salt shaker, shot glass, and lime. Hey, Tiffany. Perfect set for a bar. Dawn, you're right. Hey, Terry. Tacos and margs. The round one, I think that's adorable. Tequila, lime, and sunshine. And then you saw this one in the sneak peek. 1 margarita, 2 margarita, 3 margarita shot. So that's the whole set. Perfect. Love it. And I love the colors. That lime green is my jam this summer so far. Hey, Mary. Hey, Donna. Hey, everybody. I am so excited. Go back and watch it, Donna. It was super, super cute. Super cute. Go back and watch that after this one. You're going to love that project. So I'm going to go ahead and tilt you down so we can get started. And we are, sorry about that. I'm going to start with the frame. I went ahead and base coated this one so you can see the shiplap on there. And I'm gonna do the frame in brown and wipe it off like a stain because I want that stained look, but I don't want to have to stain. So, where are my cups? That's all right. I had a hard time, I don't know about y'all, but I had a hard time getting back into the swing of things this week after being off for Easter. Messed me all up. But I think I'm getting back on track now. A little bit of crafting will do that to you. Get you right back on track. All right. I'm just going to wipe that off. Give it the look of a stain without having to make a mess or have all the smell or any of that. And it goes a little faster. It dries a little faster. It makes it super simple to get a project done. If you're in the studio in a couple hours, you can be in and out of here, sometimes less, depending on how fast of a crafter you are. Obviously, I can be done in an hour, but that's because I do it a lot. I don't expect y'all to be done in an hour. That would be crazy. The fire pit sign has a lot of little letters, so Lynn, I got it. I didn't forget the tape tonight. I saw those letters and I went hunting for it. I was like, no, no, no. No, no, no. We're not doing this one without some tape. If y'all learn nothing else from me, you learn how to use the tape to paint your letters and how to stain without stain. Oh gosh, and how to get paint all over you. This shirt has a million colors, you'll never know. All right, so what I'm gonna do before I do the barn, just so that we can step these up, is I'm going to, oh, we had so much fun with you, Wendy. Oh my goodness, we enjoyed it. We can't wait for you to come back and play with us. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this one on and set it aside so that as we build on this one, we can put it together so that we can move on to the fire pit, because that one is a little time consuming. It's got a lot of little parts, but I'm gonna show you some tricks to that too. So I'm gonna glue this on and set it over in the corner for it to dry. And you just line those up. I'll hold it down for a minute, and then we're gonna set it aside. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Lois, I didn't even see you sneak in. Actually, all the projects tonight are super cute, aren't they? And I'm telling you, that Cinco de Mayo one speaks to my heart. I don't know what it is. I'm not even a huge margarita drinker, but I love that one. All right, so I'm gonna set this to the side, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna paint our actual barn door, and we're gonna paint that in black. I want all of the pieces to pop really well off of that. So we're gonna paint black on here, and then we're gonna start putting all of our shapes and painting them. I have painted some of the shapes because you guys don't wanna watch me paint all those little shapes all day. I stuck with really simple shapes so that they're easy to paint. You're not gonna spend a ton of time doing them, so you can get to the fun stuff, which is the decorating. This one does not have additional pieces, so it covers the basic holidays, but it doesn't have add-on pieces. Some of our interchangeable sets have add-on pieces, but this one does not. So the pieces that you get are all that come with this one. We will next week have the add-on set for the mason jar. For those of you who did the mason jar, we will have our spring and summer sets available, so you can interchange your pieces on your mason jar. I know everybody just loves the interchangeable sets. I think they're awesome. It's so much fun. I love going around the house and changing out all the parts to these signs. And I'm sorry, guys, for the mantle on Monday. I was really loving my Easter mantle so much, I needed an extra week with that mantle. But next Monday, look out, because we have a cool mantle coming for you. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm going to take my Easter mantle down over the weekend and get it all ready for you guys for Monday. We're going to need another coat of black on this, I think. doing the farmhouse thing again tonight, but we are switching gears after this. We've got some nautical projects for the weekend. We've got some very cool tray sets. If you are a Disney lover, oh my gosh, next week, you are not gonna wanna miss all of the new tray sets that we have releasing. Super, super cool. I know we've got a lot of Disney lovers. So some of them will be tray sets, and some of the tray sets will then be turned into larger signs. So you'll be able to either do it as a sign or as a tray set. So that's gonna be super fun. Looking forward to that. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, thank you, Lois. Let's see how long it takes before I mess it up. Okay, so that is that. Now, we're gonna paint the wreath that's gonna go on there. Brush in the water. All right, let's see. Go get a cup for this one because I'm making a mess of my lids tonight. I'm gonna start with some shamrock green, and then I'm gonna put some brighter green into it. This isn't going to be quite dark enough for me, but I want the undertone of this color. I love to layer my colors to get different looks. This will give us a good base coat. So what is your favorite Disney movie? I'm curious because we have about, I think there's 7 different movies that our tray sets are going to be based around right now. We'll add more later, but those are going to be the ones we start with. So I'm curious to see if we hit the mark with you guys on the Disney movies. So in the comments, tell me, what are your favorite Disney movies? More on the cartoon end. Disney movie wise. I know there's a ton of regular Disney movies, but like Cinderella and Snow White and that sort of thing. All right, so now let's use this marsh green. Oops. Oh, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid. Oh, I love the Little Mermaid too. Sleeping Beauty is like an underrated classic, right? Nobody ever says Sleeping Beauty. I love Sleeping Beauty too. I love all of them. I'm a Disney girl. Hey, Linda. Oh, I forgot about Shrek, Donna. I love Shrek. Oh my goodness, I love Shrek. Okay, now just because I can't help myself, I'm going to take a little bit of black. Don't worry, I'm going to blend it in. I just need a little bit of something on here. All right, I like that a little better. Okay, that's going to be super pretty. Super pretty. Maybe even blend a little bit more there. That one was a little stark. It didn't look as stark here as it did when I just lifted it to the camera. Okay, that's better. All right, so here are the shapes that we have for this interchangeable piece. Let's see, where are they all? Of course, we have a shamrock, which I went ahead and painted because we've already passed that. And we have a bunny rabbit, a turkey, a snowflake, a heart, a flower, a star, a regular bow, and a pumpkin. So that's a good amount of shapes. So we're gonna paint these tonight, and these 4 are already painted. And we're just gonna use these Velcro dots that we use for our interchangeables. So you'll put one on the wreath and one on the back of your piece, and they'll just stick on and off. So we'll move these to the side, and we'll go ahead and get started painting these pieces. So we'll do our pumpkin. Got some harvest orange here for our pumpkin. I just love pumpkins. And you can detail as much or as little as you want on these. You could just paint them and leave them, or you could do details on them, whatever you're comfortable with. They're gonna look adorable any way you do them. And they're just gonna look so stinking cute in the middle of this thing. I can't wait. You may see this one on a mantle soon. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of that green. Darken up my stem there. And then I need a little bit of brown. And then this guy is gonna be done. So I'm just gonna darken my edges a little. And then I'll make my little lines inside for. And then I'm gonna go back over it with some orange because that's way too dark for me. Woo, that's a whole lot of dark, isn't it? All right, there we go. I just want a hint of it. I don't want a lot. Painting backwards is killing me. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna set him aside because he's done. And then we're gonna do this flower. And I think we're gonna do, we're gonna use this limeade for the center. I'm addicted to this color. Do this little center in limeade. And then we're gonna use a teal for the flower. I think that'll be fun. Oh, Robin Hood, Carol, yes. Oh, hello, Madison. My little crafting mini-me. Madison is an amazing crafter. She has a grandma that has shown her just right how to craft. All right, I'm trying to find the perfect brush, and I'm coming up short. Let's see. That one's gonna be too hard. It's gonna leave lines. Do y'all do this too? I'm like always on the hunt. And it changes with every project what the perfect brush will be. Oh yeah, I like the lime and the teal. I like it a lot. It's fun. Alrighty. This is so cute. The flower might be my favorite one on the whole thing. Okay. Probably could use 2 coats. I want a nice deep color on there, but I also want to go back around the edges of this flower with the limeade and do some little stitching. So let's get an itty bitty brush, because y'all know I can't help myself. And we're just gonna give it a little detail. Jazz it up even more. Look how cute. Oh my goodness, the flower may do it. That may be the best one. All right, now the heart. And we're gonna paint our heart red. I know, we're so original, right? Paint our little heart red. Maybe go around it with some white. And then we're gonna do our star and our bow. And then we'll be done with all the parts. We'll be ready to start putting this thing together. And then we're gonna make the fire pit sign. Okay, we are in the home stretch with this one. Kind of. We still have to glue everything together, but we're getting there. I just wiped red all over me. This is why I don't stop at the store on my way home, because I forget to wash it all off. And then when I go to pay in a store, people are looking at me like, oh my gosh, should we call the police? What's wrong with this lady? All right, there's our little heart. Super sweet. Super, super sweet. All right, now. Oh, girl, this chair's fine. I'm used to it. I sit in this chair all day. I'm gonna move to that cushiony one next week, though, just to see how I like it. All right, now I think, just because this is my new favorite thing to do, I think we're gonna blend this in with our blue. If I can find it. Hey Sandra, thanks for joining us. We are having a good time painting an interchangeable sign, and then we're gonna paint a fire pit sign. I cannot wait. Okay, so we're gonna blend that in like that. And then we're gonna do the white. Let's see. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I like that better. We just need it to do that with the red. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, that's all the parts. We did it. We got all the parts painted. Let me get all these dirty brushes out of the way, and then we're gonna glue this thing all together, and you're gonna see the finished product all ready to go. Oh, that's Terry, I believe. I told her how good that apple butter was, girl. I offered her mine, but she would not take it. I eat that like it's going out of style, man. Those Wamplers know how to make apple butter. All right, so here we are. We got this. We're gonna glue this one on. And, oh, you know what I missed? Before I make a grand mess, I missed the bow. I didn't paint the bow yet. We can't get anything done without the bow. The bow is a very integral part of this project. Paint this really quick and then we will move on. Can't believe I forgot the bow. Silly rabbit. Okay. right, and there's our little bow, all ready to rock and roll. All right, now I think we're ready. Now I think we're ready to put it together. All right, so I'm gonna put a stream of glue around here, and we are going to glue this down. Whoops. Whoa, it wants to blob out. If I wanted it to do that, it wouldn't do it. You don't need a ton of glue because you don't want it to seep through out of your project. It does dry clear, but you want to minimize that if you can help it. All right, so let's pull this down, and I want mine about right there. Whoops, I stuck my arm right in that glue. I knew I would. Okay, I'll stick that down. Then we're going to glue our wreath on. Figure out how you like it. Like mine like that. And so I'm going to dab, dab. Did I even get any glue? I don't think so. But that's where I want it, so that's where I'm going to put it. All right, there we go. This is so cute. Oh my goodness, this is cute. All right, so I'm gonna put my Velcro right here. You can put it at the top, and then all your pieces would be at the top, but I think I want my pieces all at the bottom. So I'm gonna put mine at the bottom. And this is already self-stick, so you just stick it on right there. And then you're gonna put, this is the rough edge, you're gonna put the fuzzy edge pieces on all of your backs because you need the opposite. And I'm not gonna stick them on because this is still drying, but this gives you the idea of what they're gonna look like. Super adorable. Hey, Sarita. So this is how it's gonna look. I'll hold each one of them up for you. There it is with the bow. That's sweet. I might leave that on all the time. There's that funky flower. I love the flower. Our pumpkin. Our shamrock. The little bunny. That's a sweet bunny. And our snowflake, which no. This snowflake is a no-go for months, please. Turkey. Our heart. I like the heart. That's sweet. And our star. Very, very cool. I love this set. This set is 32 and comes with all your pieces and your Velcro. And this is a really good size sign. I'd say 14 or 15 inches tall and 12 wide. So this is a really good size sign. Hey, Paula. So I love this one. I love all these parts. I'm gonna sit them all on here so you can see them all at one time. These are so stinking adorable. And I just love the door because it's got the line across for the hardware that would be there. Put that one there. This is super cute. Love it. All right, so there's that one. And now we're moving on to our fire pit. And the fire pit has a lot of parts. So I'm not gonna put the whole sign up on the table. I stained the background of the round already. And now I'm gonna have to slide the pieces off. So there's a lot of pieces to this one. So we're gonna start with all the lettering because all the lettering is gonna be in white, all the small lettering. The fire pit itself sign portion is gonna be in orange. But we're gonna do all of our white stuff first so it can dry and we can get it out of the way. Paula, did you see all the pieces to the Cinco de Mayo set? If not, after I paint these white, I'll show them to you again. All right, so let's get to going here. We got a lot of painting to do. I'm gonna set this way up here so we have rows Rows and rows we have. I'm gonna put the welcome to our fire pit. There we go. Okay. This is gonna make quick work of it. We'll have these painted in no time flat. Oops, that one wanted to get away from me. These all laid out first, and then I will paint them all, and then we'll paint the fire pit part, and then we'll move on to the other pieces to it, because we have to do the marshmallows and the fire itself. Just super cool. This is a great sign. And it is fire pit weather, like it's perfect. It's nice. I keep sticking my arm in that glue. It's nice and cool in the evenings, which is perfect. It's not too windy. This is our favorite time of year for the fire pit. Okay, so you're gonna notice that this S is a little smaller than the rest of them. When we finish, I'm not gonna glue this one on. Somehow we are missing an S, and so I had to improvise with that one. So we'll glue all the letters on except that one, because I will cut another S to fix that. Because this one's going at my house and I want it to be all perfect. Okay, so let's paint these white. This is gonna be super quick. Super quick now that we've got them all taped on. The tape trick is my favorite, Linda. I'm telling you. I'm one of the best things in the world. It makes quick work of small letters. I don't think I could do a tray set without tape, because there's so many little pieces and you'd just be chasing them all over the table. So this sign, I think, is an 18-inch circle. I believe it's 18 inches. This is a big sign. This one is 35. Comes with everything you need to complete it. When you pick it up, you can pick your colors. That holds true with all of our kits. If you like them just the way they are, you just let me know when you order, and I'll have them all packed up with the colors that I used. This does make quick work of it. I'm not gonna say it keeps me from getting messy, but it does cut down, I guess, on the paint. But more importantly, I don't have to chase the letters around, so it does help to paint quicker when you have them all taped down. I actually like painting the letters. I think it's therapeutic. I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's my least favorite part, but I love it. And if you like the dark edge and you get some of your white on the edges, wait until it dries and then take a black paint pen or a fine tip brush and just go over it with black paint, and it'll look dark again. Or you can paint your edges. It's entirely up to you. If you're gonna paint your edges, I recommend that you take a baby wipe or a wet paper towel and wipe them down, because it is a laser cut, so it is like charring the wood on the edges, which is why when you guys open your packages, it smells like a bonfire, which we all love around here. All right, I'm not even gonna paint that S because I don't want to get confused and glue it down. So move on to these letters. This one's not gonna be as long as I thought. So who else is having a hard time taking down their Easter decorations? I'm not sure why, but I don't want to take them down. I think maybe because Easter's early. Somebody said that today, and I think that might be what it is. The words say, "Welcome to our fire pit where friends and marshmallows get toasted." Sarita, that's what this one's going to say. The letters are not in any order right now. If you try to read this, you're going to be in for it because they're not in order. But that's what it's going to say. Welcome to our fire pit where friends and marshmallows get toasted. Yes, the marshmallows are an integral part of the bonfire. Like you got to. We don't do s'mores anymore because we've discovered that none of us really like the actual s'more process. We just really want to roast the marshmallows. So now we just do the marshmallows. We don't even bother with the chocolate and the graham crackers. But there's an art to that because in my house, everybody's marshmallows are different. Like, I don't understand how I gave birth to these children who burn their marshmallows until they light on fire. I don't understand that. Like, I'm very deliberate. Mine go in at a certain angle in a certain way so they get perfectly brown but not burnt. And my kids prefer to set them on fire, I think, so they can fling them around. I don't know. I swear I raised them better than that. But they like their marshmallows pretty burnt, and I do not. I want them toasty brown and melty, but not black. Am I the minority here? Because I know a lot of people like them toasty black. So you burn them. See, I don't know, Sarita. I just don't. That's just not my thing. Like, I am always the last person to eat the first marshmallow because I am like turning it and making sure all the sides are equally brown, and they're just sticking them in there until they light on fire, and then they blow it off and eat it. All right, we're almost done with these letters. And then we're going to paint the word fire pit in a dark orange that's going to match the actual fire when we paint that. I think it'll help it to really stand out. I'm gonna have to come over to your house, Linda, if y'all are having one in a fire pit night every night. Man. Okay, there we go. Now, let's put some more tape down and do the word fire pit. And then hopefully I can move all these other letters because they'll be dry, and we can paint the actual fire pit itself. Okay, let's get all these letters. These are bigger, but I'm still going to stick them down. All right. Whoops, let's set that aside. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Wendy. That is a great idea. Now that I might do. That is a fantastic idea with a Keebler fudge twirl cookie. Oh, fudge stripe. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. Oh, so you got your projects done and now you need some more. I knew it. I knew it. Your projects turned out beautiful too, by the way. You had some lucky recipients of some beautiful door hangers, Sarita. All right, so we're gonna paint all these letters this dark orange, this harvest orange, because it's one of the colors we're gonna use in the layer of our fire. And so I think it's gonna be great. I think the circle painted black would be pretty too, because these would really pop on that. Everything would pop off that black. You'd really see it. Especially this orange. Sarita, I thought about you today. I was making some thank you cards. And I haven't made a card in forever. That's my de-stress is to card make. But I thought about you because I was using the peony set, and those flowers are to die for. But they reminded me of all your layered stuff that you do. All right, we've got the bulk of this one done. This one I definitely thought was going to take longer, but I'm not going to say that yet because we're not there quite yet. Not quite yet, but we're close. We are close. I'm going to move these down so you can see. I'm just doing the same thing. I'm just painting all the letters orange. I'm going to make sure you can see though. I went off the screen there. Okay, now I'm going to take that center part of the fire, because there's 3 layers to this little piece of fire here. This very center one is going to be yellow. This middle one is going to be orange, and then the outer edge one is going to be red. So we'll go ahead and paint this one. And then we can put another coat on our words. We want that rich orange color, so we're going to go back over them again. So see, if you haven't tried this tape trick, you need to do it. It's amazing. I'm gonna have to look up the crafter that I watched the video and saw this on, because y'all need to go and thank her more than me. I just found it. I didn't create it. I'm gonna find that video, send y'all all a link of it, because that probably the best thing I've ever seen in a video. Okay, so those are done. Now I'm gonna do the little center part in the yellow with this yellow flame. How appropriate is that? Yellow flame. I'm not sure what yellow flame looks like, but today it's gonna look like this for our fire pit. That over there. We'll go ahead and do the red one as well. And then we will move on to the marshmallows. The marshmallows have to get painted up. This could use some tape too. Pretty, pretty. That's a nice fire. All right, so let's see. Can you see right here? Let me see. I'm gonna move these. Move these so that I can paint right in the center so you can see me paint the marshmallows. So we'll move that up. And we'll bring these marshmallows over. So these are the stick and the marshmallows. So what we're gonna do, whoopsie, we can't reach that far, is we're gonna paint this bottom part brown, and then the rest of this is gonna be white. So let's get all these brushes out of the way. This is a lot of brushes tonight, golly. I'm making a big old mess. A big old mess. Oh, I'm so glad your mom loved them. Hey, Danette. Linda, the fire pit one says, welcome to our fire pit where friends and marshmallows get toasted. So I'm just gonna do the sticks like this. See if they even show up against that. They do. All right, and then we'll just have to paint the marshmallow part. Then once we do this, we're gonna paint the rocks that go under the fire pit part, you know, like the actual pit part, and then we're gonna put this all together. So super quick and easy, really, if you think about it, for all the pieces that are involved. Get all my mess out of the way so I don't make a bigger mess. Okay, white. We need whites. We need whites. All right, so just go all around these edges, and then we'll do the center part as well. And for you burnt people, you could probably put a little bit of burn spots on them. I'm gonna leave them white for tonight though. But that would be kind of cute, like the marshmallow's already toasted. And depending on what kind of friends you have, that may happen before or after the friends get toasted. I don't know. All right, now let's see. Wipe my fingers off the best I can. So I'm going to do the rocks for the actual pit, and I'm gonna paint the border of it in a mocha color, and then I'm gonna do the rocks actually in a black and brown mix because I want them darker than the regular brown. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of black in them. This is gonna be so adorable. I can't wait. Okay, so put those there, and then I'm gonna put the rocks right here. and paint them. Grab all of those. I don't want to get them on the wrong side, so I'm not just swooping them up because I'm afraid I'm going to paint the wrong side if I do that. Okay, let's flip them all over so I don't get confused. All right, so we're going to mix some dark brown and some black so we can get these rocks just the right color. They need to be just the right color. Hey Annette, hey Terry. So a little bit of black and a little bit of brown. Jerry likes the barn door. You know, I can see that. I can see where he would like that one. I like that one too. All right, let's see. Let's do a little mixing. Let's mix this brown and black up and get us some good rock colors. I probably have a brown this dark over there, but I don't want to get up, so we'll do it this way instead. Work with what you have. Oh, my hair. Imagine that. My hair is everywhere. Oh, this is a good color. My son built us a stone fire pit, and I absolutely love it. Oh, that was almost tragic. So the plan is about to come together here. This sign is going to get built right now, as soon as these rocks are painted. I can't wait to see it all put together. It's going to be a lot of gluing. Okay. Now we're going to get around to this. We got to let those dry for a minute. So I'm going to clean up my brushes really quick. Whoops, and of course I stuck my finger right there. That's awesome. Got some brown on there, but that's okay. I'll go back over it after we glue it. After we glue it all together. So let's get some of this out of the way. So we're going to need some space. Need some space for this one. See if we can move all this out of the way. Actually, probably put that one together. That's pretty. Oh, they're fire. See? That looks cool. I like that. I like that. All right, let's move the fire pit words out of the way. So we're gonna need every inch of this table to put this sign together. This one's the big one. Okay, now, here's the round that it needs to go on. And obviously we don't have a lot of space. So I'm gonna do my best to, first of all, let me just get all these letters up and then we'll scoot everything over. I'm trying to figure out how to best get everything where you can see it for me to put it together because the board is so big. I should have made it on a little one like I usually do, but I did not. All right, let's see. See if we can do this backwards too is going to be the ticket. So these up as high as I can because this one takes up a lot of space. All right, I'm not going to be able to work backwards, so I'm just going to have to turn it around after I glue so you can see it. Because otherwise I'll never get this on here. Let's see. To our fire pit. I'll lay it all out for you so you can see it. That's adorable. And then this goes here. And of course the marshmallows go like that. Oh my gosh, this is too stinking cute. All right, so we're gonna start this way. I just wanted to make sure everything was gonna fit the way I wanted it. Okay, so I'm going to glue this section first, and then I'm going to move on to the next section. And we'll just knock this out. So where's my glue? Let's start with fire pit, and we'll work our way around. Oh, how stinking cute is this? Oh my goodness. All right, so I think that's the easiest way to do this. I had a moment there, I couldn't remember what I was doing. That fire is so pretty. I love that. Oh. No, what are the odds of that? That was silly to even think. Okay, now the long part. Well, not really. We got to do this first. We got to get this on here. All those letters are going to take a few minutes, but I'm going to do it as fast as I can so y'all don't have to be bored out of your gourd. This is so cute. Let's see. There we go. All right. Now the letters. I'm going to put some glue over here on my paper. And after I line it all up, then I'll take them all back off and figure out the way I want to put them on, because I'm not sure how I want to put them on yet. Because I think I like it on either side. We're friends. Where's the eye? Okay. Let's see. I'm moving too fast. I need to slow down. Okay. We're friends. And marshmallows. Okay. So how cute is this? Marshmallows. Okay, remember we're missing that S there. Okay, that is adorable. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's glue it all together. This is the long part on this one. And you can measure if you want it perfectly straight, or you can eyeball it. I tend to just eyeball, but because it's long strands of letters, you may want to measure if you like things pretty precise. It doesn't bother me if they're not perfect. I'm sure I won't get marshmallows straight because that's a long way to go straight for me. I'm gonna give it a shot though. We'll see. You do have a minute or two after you put the glue down to wiggle around if you find that something's way out of line for you, but you don't have a lot of time. Remember, we're leaving that space to put the right S in there. I'm sure it's in my car somewhere. Letters just get away from me. All right. That is adorable. Oh my gosh, is this the cutest sign ever? And it's so big, I can't even get it all in the picture. That is adorable. I love it. I love it. So the fire pit sign is $35, and the, hang on, I'm gonna get you the other one. The barn door is $32. So we'll get those posted for you. Let me see. I've missed so many comments. Where did the comments go? They just came back too. Wow. Hey Shannon. The S is missing, Terry. We lost the S, so we're leaving it off until we find the other S so I can put it on there the right way, because I really want my S on there. So those are the two projects for tonight. Hey, Linda, I'm missing like 3 people there. So I'll get those posted as quickly as I can. I'm gonna look for my S again too before I'm done, because I want to post the picture with it proper. I may put the other one on and just tape it on so that you can see it finished with the right letters. So thank you so much for joining me. I know this one was a little bit longer, but I wanted to make sure that we got both of these done, because of course it is fire pit time. Hey, Christine. Yes, so cute. I love them both. I love them both. Where's that? Okay, sorry. I thought I was missing another one. So have a great night. I'm all discombobulated. Have a great night, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. If you're coming to hang out with us this weekend to craft, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Otherwise, make sure you pick up a kit and find some time to get creative this weekend. Have a great night, guys.